Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hunt. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Hunt. Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. 13 loop. Hey, tomato. Done. Hurt.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, son. Go. Hey, smash.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great job. Son, it's on. Silver.
On the give, it's to broke through the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the 32. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Take right open. Go get him.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Connection made, Travis Etienne. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hey, tomato.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Lisa 24. Hey, 11, again.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Back to the air, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, Sahaj. Silver.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, go. This one's on.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Take right open.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. He completes it in traffic. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm going. Son, it's hot. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 43. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though. Because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th down. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Darn, this one's hot. Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back, and how his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Lion, 11, Agate. Go, go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It is caught left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Same breath. Hey, Ginger, Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Easy. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence with it on first. Brought in right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hi.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Route. Hi.
Now Lawrence. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
24. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that gets them back to within 11.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. He put everything he had into this one. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with a return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion! Son! Silver!
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air, Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back. And the results, 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team.
Formation for the Chiefs.
Up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
42-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
24. Sink.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Press.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Rip, 23.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, run. Son, it's on top.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, it's on. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. That one missed the mark. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
On red. Hey, tomato. Take right open.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Oh, he loses the football. Jets pick it up. A lot of grass ahead. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Hey, go. 30 left. Hey, Soko, son. 11, again.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Wait. Attack. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Ripley.
Running back, motioning right. Third down, it's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
number 5, Marquise Brown. A gain of 16 yards.
So just one quarter to go on
down,
Monday Night
Chiefs.
Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First down, ball at the 36. Sending the tight end in motion left. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
You're second and 10 now from the 36. Another throw for Mahomes. He's still going at the 30. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Back to the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Going left side, Williams with it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Hunt. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Yellow. On the wall, right. 50, yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Gun. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, Lion. Hey,
Lawrence with it on first. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
On red. See? Go. High. Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Easy, route. 11. On this side. Check. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Brown with a return here. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Kansas City.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Setting up to pass. That's caught by Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.